Right here is a '01 LT Tahoe. I know y'all been asking about these Tahoes, man, and I finally found one. This thing only got 95,000 original miles, and it is clean, man. Very, very clean, man. Look at the interior of this thing, dog. Super nice. Really nice bond right here, man. The only upset on it is it doesn't have the third row. But the good news is the mileage, and of course it's a one owner too. Look at that thing, man. It's ready to be worked or used. Not worked. Wrong word. This ain't no work truck. Don't buy this and work it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Nice though. It's nice. 95,000, man. I'm gassing it up, so I can't start it. Y'all gotta stay tuned for all of that. But yeah, it got the traction control in there, man. I love the interior. The interior is going to be the selling point on it. I think this will be a really good one. I'm really curious to see what this thing does on the retail side, man, because, yeah, I got to think about Tahoes. We're about to talk about it, though. Like I was talking about just a minute ago, man, I typically do not like Tahoes because Tahoes, I feel like, are hard to value. Like, they have a really good retail value. Like, for example, like when I ran the Carfax on this Tahoe, it showed that it had like a $10,500 retail value, which that should be what this Tahoe is worth. But the actuality of somebody coming and paying that kind of cash for this Tahoe is very slim. And I noticed that early on with Tahoes in the GMT 800 market, people do not pay top dollar for Tahoes. They pay top dollar for Z71 Tahoes, but not just regular Tahoes. Don't matter if it got leather seats. If it's two-wheel drive, low mile, it don't matter. They don't just pay top dollar. Like, somebody probably will try to put this thing at 11,000, 12,000, or high tens or something. But nah, man, from my experience, I just know that that's not the case on this thing, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it at 8950. You know, and even that in my mind is, I feel like that's kind of pushing it. But when I think about it, I mean, where the hell you gonna find a truck like this with this kind of miles for any cheaper? So for any less than 89.50, I would kind of be hurting myself. But yeah, like I was saying, man, anything less than 89, I'm really hurting myself, because you're not going to be able to find a truck or even a clean Avalanche or anything SUV with this kind of miles, this kind of reliability for any cheaper. So $89.50, I feel like that's a great price. Like I say, it should be 10,000. Like, that's what this thing should sincerely be posted for. But I'm just already knowing, man, the Tahoe market, it does not attract those types of buyers. The Tahoe market, it attracts families. It attracts someone who actually needs a Tahoe. So it's not like, no, unless you get like an older guy who's like really into Tahoes or something. But and this thing is clean enough to attract that type of customer. But I'm trying to put myself in various markets. You know, I want to price it right. I want to be able to help somebody, but also I want to give somebody the thrill of what they're looking for. And if they're looking for this clean of a Tahoe, hey, this is it. Or if somebody comes out, hey, I need a family vehicle, I'm trying to get something so my family can fit, hey, this is it. So, you know, at $89.50, I serve both of those markets. So yeah, man, I think $89.50 is a good deal. And I bought all three of these vehicles in the auction today. And what I noticed in the auction today, prices seem kind of low. Like, this thing should have sold, like, if the market was at its peak right now, this thing would have sold it for like $8,500 in the auction. I got it for $6,250, which is, I mean, I figured, I think it's not necessarily low, it's just right. And whenever the prices are right in the auction, like whenever I can go in and actually get something for the right price, that lets me know that it's slow. So it's normally slow around this time. I think I'm just doing pretty good around this time, only because I'm pricing them right, man. I'm not being greedy. I'm getting my units in. I'm cleaning them up. and I'm still doing proper reconditioning. That's playing a big part as well. Dealers get lazy around this time. When business slows down, when people don't have a lot of cash, they get lazy. They don't want to recondition their trucks. They don't want to recondition their cars. I'm still doing quality reconditioning. So that's also not only reconditioning, quality marketing. I'm marketing and reconditioning. So that's another reason why I'm still moving them. I'm just not bringing them in. I'm not trying to get all the bucks like anybody else, man. I'm telling you, man, they put this thing at 10,000, but I'm gonna put it at 89.50 because I know it'll sell there. But yeah, that's what I'm noticing in the market. It's slow. So guys, if it's any time to buy between now and January, is a great time to buy a used car, used vehicle from a dealer, even a new car, if that's what you want. But this is the time, most definitely, to go get you, go try to get that deal, you know, because us dealers, we're lenient right now. You know, we're trying to close out the year in a positive manner. But other dealers are even more lenient because they don't. I mean, a lot of dealers, man, like I say, they're lazy, man. So you can go get you a good deal. You know, just because they didn't detail it, you can get $1,000 off because he don't even have the right confidence in it because he don't got it detailed. You take that same car and go detail it, and you just got $1,000 boost in confidence because you got a different outlook on the vehicle, just all off of a detail, all off of the dealer being lazy. So yeah, keep that in mind, man. But yeah, market's weakening up. I can tell because auction prices were way too low today. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the auction tomorrow. Hopefully something else pops up in Manheim. It's a great time to buy. All right, y'all, so check this thing out after we have detailed it, man. It came out really, really clean, man. Very satisfied with the way this thing turned out. 2001 Chevrolet Tahoe with 95,000 original miles. Look at this thing, dog. Clean as a whistle, man. Check him out. Check him out. All right, man, you know it ain't a clean one until you go in the inside. You know what I'm saying? I got the dealer plastic in there. We got that leather treated nice and clean. Man, this thing is ready. Check them out, man. Check them out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm liking it, man. I'm liking this thing. It's clean, ain't it? It looked like a brand new damn truck. To be honest with you, like, I really lucked up on this one, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I lucked up on it. You know what I'm saying? Check that out, dog. Just like that Escalade. Nice. Them seats are really what's getting it. Like, they're really flawless. The carpet's flawless. I don't think this thing will have no trouble bringing no 8950. You know, it should be 10,000, but like I say, the Tahoe market is not the same as the truck market, unfortunately. You know, let me start this thing up. Even though y'all heard it, I think y'all got, no, I didn't get a chance to show y'all it running in that other video from last night. I got a full tank in there right now. 95,000 miles. About to hit 95,800. So nice and clean, man. This is after a detail. What you saw last night, that wasn't detail. We went through and waxed her up. Gave her a good old shine. I got the mats in there. Unfortunately, those not the original OEM mats. Truck didn't come with the OEM mats, man. Probably the only little disappointing thing. Missing the light over there. Also missing a lock on the driver's side door. Not the lock, but the, you know, the thing right there. Nice. I love that two-tone, man. That leather is really what's gonna be the selling point of the truck, because that leather stains so easy. You gotta really take care of this damn truck to not stain this color of leather. And they did absolutely that. They took care of the dash. They took care of all the panels inside of the truck, man. They took care of this truck, man. They garage kept it. You can tell. Original paint, never been in an accident, clean Carfax. Look at that hood. Look at that hood, man. Just beautiful. I mean, 8950 is a steal. That's an absolute steal. Tahoe, man. Come on, man. For real, for real. Come on now. Like, what are we really talking about, man? Seriously, guys. Clean, man. Clean. Clean, dog. Running nice and clean like a champ. 5.3 motor. Nice and clean. Texas truck. Nice and clean. Yeah, guys, I gotta get 8950 firm for it too. I ain't moving a penny. I ain't moving a dime. No way. I gotta get that out of it, man. I like it, man. I really do. I really like it. I like the way it turned out. Let's got this AC on. AC blowing nice and good and strong. Everything's good, man. Yeah, man. But I appreciate you guys tuning in to the channel, man. I'm about to post this thing up for sale, and maybe after this we'll be seeing a for sale ad, or I mean not a for sale ad, I'm sorry. Maybe after this right here we'll be seeing an interview of me selling a damn truck. Gotta make it work. Yeah. All right, Bryce, man, I really just want to say, man, you're getting an awesome Tahoe, man. 95,000 miles, super clean unit. First thing I want to go with, man, is man, this deal is pretty much entirely remote. You're out in Arkansas. Man, how was your experience with that, doing a remote deal?
Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah, first time doing that. Really simple. Communication was great. Everything just felt good. You know, went to the bank, got the wire transfer, and then called you, and it was a done deal. Pretty easy, yeah.
Yes, sir. The two things that I really appreciated about you, man, was your willingness to compromise and your sense of urgency. Your sense of urgency is what made me want to deal with you over a local buyer, because that's pretty much what you're dealing with when you're in another state trying to find a used vehicle. You're competing against local buyers. So it can kind of weed you out of a deal, but you convinced me, man, with your sense of urgency, and I saw your motivation because you compromised, you know, and I appreciate that, man, big time. So,
yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, so man, what's drawing you to this Tahoe? What is it about it that's drawing you to it?
Really, hey, bud. I really liked how clean it was, the low mileage, and the price of it was great.
Got you.
With the way cars are now, you know, it was a great deal for the mileage.
Got you.
And you can't find really anything that clean for that price.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, man. Last thing I want to ask, man, what is it like searching for used vehicles in Arkansas versus Texas? What was that like?
There's not a ton of options here.
Okay.
Especially, I was really looking for Tahoe.
Got you.
And I found two here in Arkansas. One was, he was asking a ton for it. It was like 22,000, and it was about the same as yours was.
Yeah, I got you.
And then I found another one that was decent, but I mean, it was probably similar to yours, but had already paint chips, and was she was asking a little more, and it was what was the other? Oh, her dash was having issues as well. So
got
I was
you.
like, man,
I got you.
A clear better offer in Texas.
Right. Yes, sir. Yep. Well, yeah, man, it's been a pleasure, man, and I can't wait to see your reaction, man, when it lands and you see it in person for the first time, man. So
I'm really excited. Yeah, my son's been talking about it all day too. He's like, "Is it here yet?" And I'm like, "No, I just bought it."
It'll be here though. Yeah. Well, nah, man, I appreciate you, man. It was a pleasure, and I hope that truck serves you well, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. No problem.